So you're just hanging on, but the two pacemakers, one of them the training partner of Josh Kerr, know what they have to do. Go quicker than anyone else. He's actually going to go through 1,500 metres in what would be a British record for 1,500 metres if he manages to do it. That's the target, and then he's still got 109 metres of running left. I'll go into the stats set for you in a bit. Magousse perhaps the only one capable of getting close to him. Look at his personal best, 3:43.97, one of the few men to run under 3:44. Farkin had a brilliant season last year. Has there, you see, a new personal best, 47.76. But the territory that Josh Kerr's talked about stepping into, he wants to be 4 or 5 seconds ahead of some of these. I don't know, maybe 10 seconds ahead of the likes of Birnbaum. Jake Hayward in this, Ethan Strand, who ran well a couple of weeks ago in Eugene, Green and others. So all of these guys they're going to be in a different race, it has to be said. So what he wants, just so you can get your pens out, he wants to go through expects the world expects. Attempt on the world record for the miles. Sidney Wooderson did it before Sir Roger Bannister, then Derek Ibbotson, Steve Ovett, Sebastian Coe, yours truly. Is this coming home for Great Britain? Let's hope, let's cross our fingers. It's going to be all about Josh Kerr. Come on, Paula, can he do it?
Well, the last time that one of those records you just reeled off was broken in the UK was Derek Ibbotson at White City, London. So we are in the right city for it to happen, and the pace is on at the moment. They are slotted into position perfectly, and as you said, the only man or the man leading behind Josh Kerr is Jared Magousse, who actually has the fastest personal best in the field and has come the closest to that 2:22 barrier.
Yeah, I mentioned training partner Kidder's going to take them through. So you're going to see some splits here. They're going to be 400 metres, 54.75. That's pretty much spot on, just in fact a little bit ahead of schedule. But Josh was maybe a tenth or two the right side of that, not too fast. And we're going to get 800 metre splits. So basically it's kind of 4 laps and then 9 metres. We'll keep you right as to whether he's on schedule. Magousse has decided to go with this. Well done, Birnbaum. If you stay anywhere near that, that's a brave effort from him to be right up there. So every single mark that he passes, Paul, it'll be, is it on schedule, is it not on schedule? But I think it's going to come down to the last literally 109 metres. Records are won and lost then. People go out too hard, can't last it. People don't go out hard enough, finish quickly and miss it. What are we going to get from Josh?
And sometimes records are produced by a race as well, and once the pacemakers step aside, their job is done. At this point, Josh Kerr can focus only on the heels of the pacemaker ahead of him. When he steps aside, the race is then on, and can Magousse keep pushing him to produce a real race here?
He wants Rudolph to take him as far as he can, because it'll all be about Josh Kerr on his own after that. No training partners, no bikes in front of you as they often have in their sessions. It will be just him, the lights, the clock, the time. And Rudolph needs to keep going. He's just slowing a little bit here. Magousse is right there with him. Now it is about Josh Kerr. He only got 1,000 metres. He'll see the lights. The cheers go up from the crowd. They want him to do this.
They really want to see history made here today, and he will feel that. He's felt that pressure, he's built it up himself, he's placed that weight on his shoulders, and now he has to carry it, and Magousse is getting closer, Farkin's getting back.
Want the clock to stop at about 2:46 here when he goes through 1,200. He's going to be right on it. 2:46.39. Now he needs to go. Now he needs to pick it up. Magousse is struggling a little bit. He's got to commit here. If you're going to do something that nobody's ever done before, you have to take risks. You have to back yourself. You have to charge when others are starting to falter. You've got to dig deep before you want to dig deep, and he's doing that now. Down the back straight. He's getting ahead of the lights, everybody. Josh Kerr with 200 to go. He needs to run around 26 seconds. That's a big ask. Has he got it in his legs? He's still going strong. He's going ahead through 1,500 metres. I think he's just broken the British record. Come on, Josh. World record ahead of you. 3:43.19, don't forget. Here he goes. I think he's going to do it. Keep going, Josh. Keep going, Josh. It's a world record. Get him. Get sitting! Oh my word! He said, I'm telling you I'm going to do it. I'm telling you when I'm going to do it. He's done it. Crikey! He didn't just break it, half a second he's taken off it. Unbelievable. That last 200 metres, his coaches there, training partners, last 200 metres, Paula. I said 26 seconds, makes it sound easy. When you've been running that hard, that fast, that's not easy. He joins an incredible club, Paula, and I know that for him, he is a bit of he knows the history of the sport, but it's all about him today.
It is, and the glasses has gone right through that. That has to set him up.
No Josh Kerr, no party. Go on, Josh, just watch this. He doesn't falter. Strong, driving, knees coming up. He knows at this point, he knows, because the lights are behind him, the world is behind him, the history is behind him. He's making new figures, new numbers, and he's done it in a way which I don't think anybody has said. All of the people who've held the record have done it either in races against other athletes or, hey, I'm fit, I'm in shape, I think I'll have a go. Perhaps maybe Roger Bannister, you could go all the way back to that, the expectation that day for him to break the 4 minute mile for the first time. Maybe we haven't seen anything since then in a similar fashion, but we have today.
He's brought that world record back to the UK, held by a British man again, and what a way to do it. And in essence, the way that he moved away in that final 100 metres was actually similar to Brandon Neera earlier from that training group. He clearly worked hard, but I
wasn't expecting you to, as I said, but he did it. He brought that expectation on himself, and he